Another big step in a newcomer's life is actually becoming a Canadian citizen. It brings a sense of fulfillment and acceptance into their new society and culture. Luisa Sorrentino immigrated here from Italy 4 years ago and has begun the process of applying for her Canadian citizenship. We asked her why she wanted to become a Canadian citizen.
I want to be a Canadian because I moved here 4 years ago, and I feel that as a member of this community, I want to be able to contribute and make even political contribution to the country, and also because I love being here, and my daughter is Canadian, so.
She says that Quiste was instrumental in helping her prepare and even apply for Canadian citizenship.
I've been in touch with the Quinte United Immigrant Services, and they've helped me in the past with the permanent resident papers, and this round, having that experience on my shoulders and their help, I was able to do all the process really quickly and easily.
Luisa tells us that the weather was a little hard to adjust to at first.
It took me a while to adapt to the winter, that I have to say, but everything else was really good. The people were really friendly, and I feel now that I am part of the community, and I have several friends and colleagues. I have a wonderful job that I love, and I feel that this is home now.
Finally, she adds her favorite thing about Canada is the outdoors and the peacefulness.
Nature and the wildlife. I love the fact that with only 20 minutes away from where I work and from where my daily life is, I can go out in a gateway and be in the middle of the nature and just enjoy and live a human rhythm of life rather than, just stressful, where like it was in Rome and in Europe in general. Like, it seems pretty laid back and just easy.
We head to Albert College for a condensed version of the 2011 Canadian Citizenship Ceremony held in Belleville on October 19th.
The citizenship ceremony is now in session. Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir. This ceremony is presided over by Order of Canada recipient, Mr. Roy Bonesteel.
I would like to, first of all, welcome you all here. It's wonderful to see you, and I'm delighted we are in such fine surroundings here. Raining a bit outside, but we're going to brighten things up in here for you, I'm sure. And I would like to introduce, actually, Keith Stansfield. He's head of school here at Albert College, and I would like to ask him now to say a few words.
It is our extreme pleasure to be able to offer Albert College as a site for this swearing-in ceremony for new citizens of Canada. I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Paul Osborne, the President of Quinte United Immigrant Services, for suggesting that we co-host this important event. I would also like to express my appreciation to Ms. Karen Kessia and her team from Citizenship and Immigration Canada for all their work putting the ceremony together. It seems very fitting that a Canadian citizenship ceremony take place here at Albert College. The school has, in fact, been in existence for 10 years longer than there has been a Canada. We were founded in 1857 by United Empire Loyalists who cared very deeply about maintaining their connections to the British Empire and who were instrumental in creating the Dominion of Canada. Our first Prime Minister, Sir John A. Macdonald, though born in Scotland, immigrated as a boy to Kingston, just down the road, and had law offices in Picton in Prince Edward County. The Quinte region has long been a stronghold for Canadian patriotism, and Albert College has been a central institution in this region for over 150 years. In fact, this very room was dedicated in memory of the faculty, alumni, and students from Albert College who gave their lives fighting for Canada in the First World War. Since 1857, Albert College has been a temporary home to thousands of students, both from Canada and from countries around the world. In any given year, we have students attending Albert College from between 20 and 30 different countries, all who have chosen to make the Quinte area their temporary home. Today, we celebrate with 42 individuals and their families the decision to make Canada their permanent homes. So it seems this group here is almost as diverse as the student body of Albert College. We have had a partnership with Quinte United Immigrant Services for several years now. We are excited today to expand our relationship with QUIS by working together to sponsor this celebration. To everyone here, welcome to Albert College, and to those of you who are taking your oaths today, welcome to Canada. We look forward to welcoming you back to Ackerman Hall for refreshments after the ceremony. Thank you.
And don't worry about any child that cries or yells. This is the one thing about Canada. You're allowed free speech anytime you want. You're going to be taking an oath pretty soon. And I'd just like to say a few remarks. First of all, it's a good week to become a Canadian citizen. You know why? This is Citizenship Week. All across Canada today and all this week, people are getting together in groups like this, and they're having what they call reaffirmation ceremonies. If they're Canadian citizens already, they are today and this week reaffirming their pledge to be good Canadian citizens and to obey Canada's laws. It's basically what you're going to be saying in a very few minutes. So I would like to invite those of you who are Canadian citizens. It's okay, isn't it? All right. I thought I was. I'm the judge. I can do what I like. No, but those of you who are Canadian citizens, if you would, when our new Canadians stand up to say the pledge, if you stand up and raise your right hand and say it right along with them, right after I say it, you all say it, and then you are reaffirming your citizenship as a Canadian citizen. Okay? So then that'll be our tribute to Citizenship Week right here at Albert College. All right. I wrote something down that the Canadian Supreme Court said. It said, citizenship is a very special status that not only incorporates rights and duties, but serves a highly symbolic function as a badge, identifying people as a member of the Canadian family. It's somewhat like a badge that people wear when they join a club. You wear it and you're proud of it, and you're proud of that family and court or club that you belong to, the work you do in the community. Citizenship is membership in a state, and in the citizen belongs those rights and duties that flow from allegiance to the state and provides the protection which forms the basis of the status. These are sort of two legal definitions of what citizenship is. I wonder, Chris, if you could prepare the candidates for the oath.
Okay. So we will now proceed with the taking of the oath. Nous allons maintenant procéder à la prestation du serment de citoyenneté. Would the candidates for citizenship please stand? Si les candidats à la citoyenneté veulent bien se lever. The oath of citizenship will be administered in both official languages. La prestation du serment de citoyenneté se fait dans les deux langues officielles. So please raise your right hand and repeat the oath after the presiding official. If you choose to swear the oath on a holy book, please place the holy book in your left hand and cover it with your right. Guests are also invited to stand and reaffirm their citizenship if they want to. Veuillez lever votre main droite et répéter le serment après le président de cérémonie. Si vous avez choisi de prêter serment sur un livre saint, veuillez prendre le livre saint dans votre main gauche. Les invités peuvent aussi se lever et réaffirmer leur citoyenneté s'ils le désirent. Okay, now please raise your right hand and repeat the oath of citizenship after Mr. Bonesteel.
And all of you who are Canadian citizens may also repeat this and reaffirm your citizenship. I swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of Canada, her heirs and successors, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of Canada and fulfill my duties as a Canadian citizen. Repeat after me en français. Je jure
Je jure
que je serai fidèle
que je serai fidèle
et que je porterai
et que je porterai
sincère allégeance
sincère allégeance
à Sa Majesté,
à Sa Majesté,
la Reine Élisabeth II,
la Reine Élisabeth II,
Reine du Canada,
Reine du Canada,
à ses héritiers
CRC,
et à ses successeurs,
à ses successeurs,
et que j'observerai fidèlement
et que j'observerai fidèlement
les lois du Canada,
les lois du Canada,
remplir mes devoirs
remplir mes devoirs
de citoyen canadien.
de citoyen canadien.
Thank you. Merci.
The newly sworn-in Canadians were brought up front to receive their certificates of citizenship from Order of Canada recipient and presiding official of the ceremony, Roy Bonesteel. All were congratulated and then returned to their seats for the most patriotic event of the afternoon.
At this time, I would like to invite everyone to stand to sing our new national anthem. Please be seated.
What a great day, and I believe this is the third citizen ceremony that Mr. Bonesteel and I have done together, and I think this is probably goes down in my books as he's the first time that he allowed me to raise my right hand also, so that's history here today. But it's been a tough week for me this week, and I came in today, and to see all your smiles, it's made my week. You have actually made my week, and hopefully I can bring the joy back to my council and my next meeting, that all the joy I see in your faces. And it's something that I think I said this in the last to Quist when I spoke to them. I just look up to every one of you, that you can leave your country and you can come to our country. You can learn our language, and I'm so proud of everybody, and I'm just amazed with 41 or 42 did we figure in the end? 42, and the amount of different countries that you're from, and you've all chosen Canada as your home. I know some of you, I had to talk when you're in the line. Some are you going to settle in the area in Belleville, some the surrounding area, but you can see how Canada is a community, and with Albert College opening their doors here today, and that's about Canada. We all try to help each other, and we all look after each other. And I congratulate you all for picking Canada as your home and the area as your home. And if there's anything I can ever do for you, it's the tower on the hill. Come see me. My door is always open for you. And congratulations. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a joyous occasion this is. This year, Quinte United Immigrant Services is celebrating 25 years of assisting newcomers to the Quinte area. And I know that there are a number of, or quite a few, former clients of Quist here today, of whom we're very proud. And we're very proud of the work that Quist has done over the last quarter century. So on behalf of the staff and the board of Quinte United Immigrant Services, I offer our heartfelt congratulations to all of you who have been granted Canadian citizenship today. I hope that you will always remember today as one of the most important milestones of your life. Now, Mr. Bonesteel has already spoken to you about rights and responsibilities.